Indeed, writing is the section where nearly every student gets the lowest band score. And if you're stuck at a band 5 or a band 6 in the IELTS writing and you want to improve your score to a band 8, then this video is a must watch for you. And make sure to watch this video till the very end because the last step is the most important one. The very first mistake that students make is not understanding the question. This is the most common mistake as well as the most underrated. It simply means that you don't fulfill the task response criteria. You don't understand the question, you write irrelevant ideas, irrelevant information, you don't give relevant examples. And this is the very first thing that makes the examiner give you a low band score, most probably a 4 or a 5. Let's take an example. Consider this question. A big salary is much more important than job satisfaction. Do you agree or disagree? The majority of you will think of this as an opinion essay, which it is. And they will say big salary is more important. And they will describe like 2 reasons for why big salary is important. Because we can help feed our family, because it makes us happy, motivated. They will write everything about big salary, it is good for this, it is good for that. But the major thing that we will ignore is about job satisfaction. You also need to write why job satisfaction is not important. If you look at the task response band criteria, you will see that it completely addresses every part of the question. Job satisfaction is also part of the question. You are only talking about big salary, big salary. You have said nothing about why job satisfaction is not as important. So here, due to the fact that you didn't mention anything about job satisfaction, you simply said salary, money, salary, you will not be getting even a band 5 if you mess up the task response, because task response is the most important point. So completely understand the question, write relevant ideas, and make sure to describe every single word that is mentioned in the question. Next, you need to think of ideas, relevant ones, as fast as possible. Here, majority of the IELTS examiners will give you the idea of brainstorming. To be honest, it is a complete waste of time because brainstorming does help you with thinking of lots of ideas, but they are mostly irrelevant. Brainstorming does help you with thinking lots of ideas, but majority of them are irrelevant. You have nothing to do with them. They don't answer the question. So what is the use of them? Nothing. Hence, avoid brainstorming and only think of relevant ideas. And I've told you how. You use the friend strategy. In the friend strategy, you suppose the question is asked by examiner in your own native language, like Urdu, Bengali, Hindi, whatever it is. And then you answer it like you're answering to a friend in a very comfortable environment, like at a coffee shop or any other atmosphere where you feel comfortable and cozy. So here, without any hesitation, you will be answering it with lots of relevant ideas. This is one of the most effective ways to think of relevant ideas as fast as possible. Afterwards, you don't have to think too much. Look, you have to write an essay and reports or letters in 1 hour, which is, to be honest, not enough. So if you're thinking too much, like you spend 15 to 20 minutes only thinking, then you will not be able to complete them, especially in task 2. Students waste a lot of time thinking of ideas, relevant synonyms, and what to write, how should I explain, and what examples should I give. So just avoid the overthinking and just write like you see. Write comfortably so that your hand flows. You need to write comfortably. If you think too much before writing every single word or every single sentence, you will be wasting a lot of time. So in the first 5 to 10 minutes when writing an essay, plan everything. What you have to write, what topic sentences, what explanation, what examples, what ideas I should use, what vocabulary should I use. Everything should be planned beforehand. Lastly comes the grammar and vocabulary section. This is often ignored. Indeed, it is not as important as task response and coherence and cohere, but it is important. If you repeatedly make a lot of mistakes. Grammar mistakes like preposition mistakes, SES mistakes, verb form mistakes, tenses mistakes, punctuation mistakes, then your grammar score will dramatically decrease. Similarly, for vocabulary, if you use incorrect vocabulary or repeat a single word too many times, your vocabulary score will decrease. And these all will add up and lead to a whole half band score decrease. So just avoid repeating the words, use paraphrasing to improve your vocabulary section, and learn about grammar to improve your grammar section. Also, if you want to learn how to complete IELTS writing in only 40 minutes, click this video. Take care. Allah.